Off season, during off season, I still want to stay fit. I still want to be prepared. Obviously, you take a little bit of time off during the off season to get your body relaxed, to get your muscles back into it. But once that happens, I really try to get back into shape to work on my strength, flexibility, speed, agility, all those things I want to work on. And I was able and fortunate enough to be able to work with rebound and top performers in Rockford with Brett. And that kind of training just really focuses on all those aspects, such as speed, agility, strength. It really works your entire body, which I really needed it, and it was just unbelievable training. Rebound and top performers really does, match the pro level. And I can say that because I've worked at the pro level. I've worked with fitness, strength, and all that at the pro level. Now that I'm just very happy, to be able to come home to Rockford and get that same training here, that I do at the pro level. And just so many different things, working with speed and all that Brett and I did, using crazy machines like the Versa Climber, things like that. But it's really good work. Brett really knows what he's talking about when he's trying to help me out. Obviously I don't know everything about all that stuff with the speed, agility, flexibility, but with the knowledge of Brett and the knowledge that he has with it and the experiences, it's just it allows me to learn, allows me to develop into a better player. And I was able to work with them before the combine, which really got me ready for it. Doing same kind of training. It got me ready for the combine. I was able to perform well at the combine, ending it, with being the top scorer, top points, and it got me to a point where I ended up being 5th overall pick. And some of that I have to thank Brett, to be able to get me ready for the combine, but both physically and mentally, which is very important. But now that the off season, I was able to continue to do that, working on my strength, to get that power back that that you need for the preseason. And I really do have to, I realize I just really think that some of these players in Rockford do not realize what they have here with rebound and top performers. What kind of facility they have in town that they really should take advantage of if they really want to become top players. They want to develop in their game. It's just it's a great place to be. It's a great environment. Brett and Tim, they're great trainers. They really do want you to develop, and they really do care about your development as a player. Not just only in becoming developing, but also with injuries, and you have rehab to help you with recovery, but then you have top performers that will help you with development and strength, and like I said, speed, agility, flexibility, which is truly amazing. And I can't thank them enough for what they've done for me. But it's a great place to be, and I really think more players and more kids should take advantage of what they have here in town. As being a soccer player, that's something you have to take care of, since your body is your tool, and that's what gets you the paycheck. But no, I definitely have to take care of my body in many different ways. Nutrition-wise, making sure I'm eating the right things. Obviously, as much as I would love to eat McDonald's, Burger King, I know I can't, because it's not the right kind of stuff. I'm not putting in the right kind of food for nutrition for my body. So making sure I eat well, making sure I get the right kinds of protein, vegetables, right type of dairy, all that nutrition that I need to be able to make my body function in the right way. So nutrition is definitely a big part. Making sure I'm eating the right kind of food, to drive my body. Another thing that I have to make sure I do is hydrate. Making sure I'm drinking a lot of water during the day. If it's sports drinks like such as Gatorade or something that keep the electrolytes going. But making sure I drink a lot of water, because that it really helps your body when you're hydrated. Obviously with training, because you burn, you're sweating a lot, you're dehydrating. But when you hydrate a lot, it just helps your body, and you just feel fresh. Another thing is stretching all the time. I do a lot of stretching. I took some yoga classes actually when I was in Dallas, just working on stretching, flexibility. The more you stretch, it kind of helps loosen up the muscles, which obviously helps. Another thing that I love to do after an intense workout, if it's is take contrast showers, which is pretty much taking a hot bath for like 5 minutes, then switching it to cold, back to hot, back to cold a couple times, just for your muscles to kind of regenerate, to get that just to make them get that fresh feeling again that you need. Those contrast baths really do help. Just getting massages, things like that, that'll really help. But taking care of your body is important, especially for soccer players. You need to take care of your body, and all those little things, making sure you're eating the right food, hydrating, stretching, contrast baths, massages, even little things as foam rolling your muscles. And the most important thing is also realizing when you need a day off, because we train so much, but your body needs rest. Your body needs, to maybe take a day off to recover, to get the muscles back to 100%, so that you're able to perform at your top, rather than being able to perform at 70% the next day, then 65. Taking that day off, it won't hurt you. It will actually help, and be able to perform at 100%. So just all those little things will make you a better player.